Good morning, pen friends and family. How we doing? How we doing today? Just finishing up some notes here. Oof, we got a special 1970s edition collar thing going on here. There's our empty nester. Woo wee! We are. Who knew? Who knew? We are officially empty nesters. So, things went well. Things are going well. So, it's all we can ask for, right? All we can ask for. How are y'all this morning? Everyone good? Glad to see you're wearing clothes. True. Now that you are an empty nester, there are some rules that change around the house, but both kids are sick. Welcome back to school, right? Welcome back to school. Stayed up all night partying. Mine just started nursery today. Different things, same feels totally. Man, just like thinking about that all the time, Rob. I feel you on that. Just constantly. What are they doing? What are they doing now? Are they okay? Do they need anything? Good morning, Sinister Grackle, 11 months of subbing. Let's go. Derek, 125. Stream streaking Olive Octopus with the raid. Hope y'all were chilling this morning. Hope y'all doing good. Yeah, stretch had to put on pants. Yeah, but like we're empty nesters like for now. Like they're probably coming back at some point. So but no, we're doing good. Interview already. Dang, hope it went well. Interviewed and back and completed. Nice. That's a fit. I would hire you. I mean, you wouldn't want to work for me because I don't reply to emails. I literally had to make myself a note today. Yeah, I was just doing that. Emails. Like my email list is like forever. So maybe we'll get to emails today. What are y'all getting to today? Hanging out here for a minute? We have a tower of unboxing to do today, which was not. Think it went great. Love it. Cody Kirkwood, 4 months of 7. Let's go. Let's go. I do have one interview on Thursday, but it's something I'm not quite sure I'm in for. Well, I mean, still, like, good getting out there. Good luck, right? So, let's do this. Dude, Slumberland Studios, hellos to both of you. Hope we're doing well. West Coast, Best Coast. As an empty nester too, pants are always optional. True. Yeah, so it's been good. American Chemical Society meeting in Chicago. Lance chance to use pens and stationery for notes at least. There's always more chances. Even with a note, what are the chances? What are the odds Brad actually answers emails? So my afternoon is kind of planned for that today. Ooh, you ordered your Plotter 2027 refills. I need to get mine. Salon is still down for the count with plumbing disaster. That on your way to Kino Canillo. I saw you were like having to shift spaces. I hate that it's that long. Our SF suitcase is currently 6 pounds over. Reorganizing and have relay St. Jude samples on the printer. Oh my god! Do you keep a scale at home, like just or do you? I mean, do you test it at home before you go? It's basically September. So like my job this weekend is to like dial in the St. Jude stuff. It's crazy. Hobonichi full reveal was underwhelming. So did they do the thing? I wrote this weekend of how I've been like very out of like sync with like planner launch season. Need it when packing our dive stuff to come up. That makes sense. Definitely need a scale. We could probably all use at least from a handheld on the road. Sim streaking. Miss Cookie, 55 months of sub. I almost missed that. Let's go. So sad about Hello Kitty hobos. Why is that sad? Luggage weight crucial. Yeah. I get it. Do you try to fit like do you have multiple bags? Oh, Japan only for the Hello Kitty. That's lame. That's a Okay, yeah, I'm with you on that. That's interesting. That is such a worldwide like phenomenon. Okay. Yeah. That's Toby's just playing. I don't know if y'all hear him yipping. Yes, a lot of the European airlines will weigh your personal item. Are you having fun? Huh? St. Jude planning setup will happen, but I was starting a little later into the month this year. Facts. Yeah, that's crazy. About we can look at if we get time. I don't know if we'll have time today, but if we get time, we'll look at the Hello Kitty stuff, the Hobonichi stuff, because I haven't even taken a glance at it. I do need to. All right, let's add it to the temporary list. Plotter refills, especially since I do narrow. I always wonder. Like narrow's got to be like the least popular size, right? So I need to order my 2027 monthly weeklies. So I'll do that. That'll go on the temporary list. The other temporary list is the traveling decimo. I have got to get on that. I'm like weeks, months late on getting that done. The last email I sent got no reply to, so I need to pick out someone else. Wish they had A5 weeks only and not per day. A5 weeks only. Yeah, I could see that. Look at Aura. No, it's still. If you look at Aura Estelle, they do that, and then like the back half of the notebook is just open notes. Because I have the smaller one, and it's laid out that way, like a thicker notebook, but then like literally half the notebook is just grid, which is good. Having FOMO about Hobonichi, but needing to remind myself didn't use it last time I got the weekly. Yeah, I've been able to hold off for years and years now. Maybe a belated gift coming. Maybe what did I don't even know what I said. So Wheezy Faz, you have me all spun up. I don't even know what I said. So we're good. You're definitely covered here, Squirrel. SF Pen Show Week. Who's going? Who's going? Good morning, Mafia Geek. SF Pen Show. I always say I'm not getting one, then end up getting one. Every now and then, I'll grab like an accessory of some kind, a pouch, a cover, something like that. Marshmouse, Olive Octopus, Sabbath, 10 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Nibs and Wax. Dubes. Iron Spoon. I won't lie. McPenthusiast coffee. I'm coffeeed up pretty well today. Hobo still using TRS 52. Yes. Yes. I will have my new stickers. I will forget this. Please ask. Welcome to the club. Oh, about the plotter refill. Japan released early, and I got them to decide I want to use that in 27. Sick. Okay. Stationary Seeker, 41 months of summer. Let's go. Hobonichi has my heart with the Moomin collection. Nice. Yeah, so like or the things I've done in the past, I've bought a couple of the plain notebooks to like give away. Like if they do some like cool patterns or whatever, I'll do them to give away, but I generally not to use them. Did Santa makes any tweets to the formula again? I don't know if anyone has them yet. The Aura Estelle ones are good. I keep talking about that because I got to handle them at Stationery Fest. First time getting a room Saturday night, so 2 days. Nice. I want a Han sheep. I don't know what that is, but that sounds amazing. Is that that's just the regular notebook, right? With the pattern, the Han. Moved over to Sterling Ink Planner. Yeah. Sterling Ink, Wonderland 222, Aura Estelle. What are a couple of the other ones that are like that are at least checking out for like formats if you're not looking for a specific format, or if you are looking for a specific format that Hobonichi doesn't cover. The HOR hardcovers. Okay, they just started doing that recently. Yeah, Sterling Ink. All right, so Hobonichi. So that's just something I need to look at. Pincho said our chat at the STL Pincho, did that video get released? It is sitting in my inbox, Andrew. I need to check the audio. I'm the worst. Ruben and Tony probably like literally hate me right now. But they got bigger fish to fry. They have Orlando coming up in a couple weeks. So you should have expected that. Facts. Like that was rude, but it's also true. Any word on Plotter Calendar pages release? Are you talking calendar or am I missing something? The only thing that's tempting me away from my homebrew 20 ring system is a Rotorfaden. I think the calendar's just released this week, Namiki Winter Vlad. I think either like late last week or just this week. So, um, Hobonichi has a Kakamori collaboration with 12 set color inks and a fountain pen. Seriously? That's cool. Hobonichi Kujin A5 did branch out and get a Kinbor weekly. Haven't heard of that one. The only thing appealing to me are the exclusive Tokyo Station Hobo Shop ones. What? Okay. Yes, Drum Ghouls has the plotter stuff that I saw. Anyone use a Wonderland 222 for 2026? So M Inky Love is asking. Keep going back to the to-do list instead of traditional planner. That's why the weekly, like the small weekly layout works for me. Because then I still have a little room for notes on those page, but then I have more notes pages in the back that I can just, yeah. I don't need too much, and I certainly don't need daily, but that's just me. I gotta, if y'all have a link to the Kakamori thing, I would like to see that. Naper Villain, 69 months of subbing. Nice. Excellent, Naper Villain. Thank you so much. Rob did the Wonderland 222. Were you happy with it? What paper do they use? They use kind of their own. They don't tell or something. I think is Wonderland 222s. Order my plotter now and somehow a couple bottles of MB ink fill into my cart. Look. I am having thoughts, Derek, and you're going to laugh at me specifically. Maybe a Mini 5 is actually in my future. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Glad to hear it drop off well. My son called his mother yesterday, so he's still in the family. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Ha is exactly right. Yeah, we got Tyler to FaceTime us yesterday, so we were very happy, which was great. Mini 5 Square is the best. They just don't have those regularly, right? You just can't like roll out and grab one of those. But I might be in Tokyo later this year. Yeah, the Mini 5, the pocket notebook thing, especially like for carry. It's unfortunate. All right. What is Miss Cookie sending me, though? They have their own paper they wouldn't disclose. It was glorious. I'm only going back to the Techo because they have an AVEC. Gotcha. It's also PSL Day. Is that soccer? No, that's PSG. Will you be streaming while in Japan? I'm in no way scheduling anything because pumpkin spice latte. You can tell where my head's at. I would like to like jump on like a phone stream once in a blue moon. We'll big streak break in Tokyo because who knows what time it'll be wherever y'all are at. I like the paper in the W222 and do like the paper, but they're going back to TR for 20. So interesting. Okay. Well, there's the info. There's the info you needed, Minky Love. Actually changing the paper for this year. 4 a.m. PA Tokyo stream to break everyone's streaks. Sick. All right, let's look at a couple of these links. We really do have a lot of unboxing. I'm loving this planner talk. Oh, here we go. Get composted. I read somewhere that someone picked up the Hobo notebooks and the paper seems to be intermixed with good and bad. One signature is great, the next bleeds in feathers. Don't even start with that. Oh, no, I missed most of y'all's stuff here. Nobot says, sounds like you should bring back a whole suitcase of Hello Kitty hobos and do a capitalism. I don't dislike that idea. Lady Kondo, 5 months of sub and hope you're doing well. Let's go. Let's go. Liber, no chance of working. So hang out here. I'm going MD 1 day per page is my art journal this year since I trust the page paper. True. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like how big is my return suitcase that I'm going to need to purchase going to be? Chat, just I need to call Jacqueline and discuss like luggage weight. All right, let's see what you're showing me here. What is this? All right, so this is the Kakamori collaboration. What are they actually calling this? Kakamori X Suki no Iro mini ink bottle set. January. Okay, so this is sick. One ink bottle, small vial. That's got to be what, 10 per month. Sometimes the extra baggage fee worth it. It would totally be worth it. Okay. I see you working here. Good colors. Interesting. I really like this concept. Travel hack, take a packable duffel bag. Is almost nothing. Put all your clothes in it and get more stuff back. True. Says you can fill a pen 3 times from each bottle, so maybe 15. Let's see. Do they not even say specifically? If you use the Frost fountain pen or rollerball pen, so that's Kakamori's pen, you can refill about 3 times with 1 bottle. Yeah, I don't think those hold like, no. I bet it's less than 10 milliliters now that they say it like that. It's probably like 8 to 10. Because the just like the regular converter, yeah, it might be less. It might be 5. Because the regular converter is 1.8, or is that too big? Brian Knight, 38 months of subbing. Let's go. 1.2? Ah, that might be 5. These might be 5 milliliters. Okay. It looks like those little 5s. Okay. Damn. I still like it. This palette, the first 6 months palette is sick. I don't like the back half of the year as much. It's still great. Just give me all this color palette. So they match it. So I don't know if y'all noticed that Hobonichi does do colors for their months when they kind of like tag them on the edge of the notebooks. So it looks like they tried to match that, which is just a great idea. Really cool. I like this a lot. How much is this? $55. $55. August is like a blue. August is blue. I don't know if I guess they kind of do some seasonal stuff, but this is Hobonichi's, so they're trying to match the color markers on their notebooks. Yeah, I don't know if they're all the same, Jackie. I haven't thought about it if they're all the same. I always see the colors and I go, "Ooh, colors, I love them." And then yeah, expensive for a small amount of ink. Yes, but it's the collection usability thing of it. So what is that? 60 mil? 60 milliliters of ink, $55. They're always the same. So they look good. They look good. There's a Weeks Sun with a banana cover. Hilarious. We'll have to look at that. Okay, I like that. That'll do well. All right, what is this one? Okay, this was the main page. Okay, so they're selling the Kakamoris through Hobonichi. I thought this was a very overpriced pen. Not gonna lie. I love me some Kakamori. Takuma is one of like the nicest people. These are a lot. Mini keychain. We're never gonna get to anything today, chat. Uniball 1. These have brown. Oh, I need this. $55. Who says no? Who says no, chat? Slow-mo in studio. I mean, that's just a given. Like, you could do your art in there, and it would be just, like, one line and be sick. And they're like, this is like a nylon-y, corduroy looking thing. Shockingly, I don't like the plaid as much, and y'all know I love my plaids. Blue pink is the answer. Oh, what is that one? Oh, that's okay. That's the size. You're practical. You use a Birmingham battleship pen or whatever the thing's called. That's the height of practicality. Oh, come over to the dark side, Eric. Oh, these are in the colors of the months too. This is where I write down all the F's I have to give. True. Should come to Orlando and look for one there. Ah, man. This is unfortunate. Ironside. Is this like a plastic cover that's making him look brown? It's like a tinted. Yeah, okay. There you go. Keep clicking, Brad. They did the month color pens last year. I always liked Sailor's. Sailor did the brush pens and their ink colors. Those are so good. Were they also Uniball ones last year? Tan and Crimson? How much are these? $33. That's about right. They were. Brad, it's not giving me the dopamine when I hit the little green button on chat. What's the little green button on chat? It says error. Oh, like the ink drops thing? I don't know. Maybe refresh. Plotter 2027 calendars are out. I don't know about anything else. I don't love these in the gel as much as I'd like the fountain pens. Yeah, why aren't they 1P Zentos? Because Zento doesn't have color, chat. This is a huge thing. Yeah, I don't like these as much as the inks, which I am shocked to say. They just don't hit the same. These just don't hit the same way as the fountain pen inks do. So, all right. This is the stamp. I want zebra camel yellow fountain pen. That's a good color. What's up, Evan? 80 months of subbing. Let's go. I'm trying to figure out, man, do they have a blank? Does everything have to have the end? Oh, so there's one per month. Smile, this, that. Maybe I don't like it. It's also $55. What was I looking? Oh, this one. What? What is the fuzzy? What is the fuzzy person here? Who is that? I saw it over here. Oh, so that's the puppet's name is Sun Sun. That is Yummy Go Bananas. Puppy puppet. All right. Look up Puppet Sun Sun on YouTube. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that. All right, and then the last one we got the Suikas, and are these just gonna be at Tokyo Station? Because this is where I'll get got, right? Like the little pouch, like the small pouch, or I don't know if this is a writing board, bookmark type of thing. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this case. Oh, and the mini, the mini. Okay, that might be the one. That's a Red Weeks. Okay, it's just sideways art. Okay, the mini. We might. We should be at Tokyo Station for sure. Oh, the mini sheep. That's cute. Look at the. This is a move right here, chat. This is a limited edition Lamy Safari. This is a little move. That's a move from the Hobonichi team. Yeah, mini. So yeah, the black case is great with like the little flippers. So good. All right, cool. We'll look more at that. Until then, y'all need to look at this. I'm giving away the Blackwater Craftworks A6 leather cover today or this week. Why did Lamy feel they need to make the LX? So this happened at the time. I don't think it was coincidence. This happened at the time where Apple was moving into color anodization, and they did the millennial pink, the copper, and like the silver and the black. And Lamy's like, oh, we can just make a fancier All-Star that matches those colors. And they came out like shortly thereafter, and it was like synced up with like the colors. So it was just like a thing they were trying to like do. So yeah, that's all it was. And like charge more for a little bit of extra. Oh, Cody. Yeah, if you do, you can do better than Goulet pens. We don't use Goulet pens around here. Not fans. Long story, but yeah, I would prefer no Goulet pens linking in the chat. But you didn't know, so just a notice. I wonder if I could block that link. We'll have to look. Pilot Golden Journey is now. What is the Pilot Golden Journey? Oh yeah, what happened? It's too long of a story. What, it's been a couple years now. I thought the name was blocked too. Yeah, but not good people. Not good people. Run the operation there. So, but hey, we're all new here, so it's totally okay. It's totally okay that you ask. Yeah, it's probably like a URL thing. So, no harm, no foul, Cody. But it's good learning experience for us all. Good learning experience for all. Must have this. Yeah, what is this? Like, they haven't. Okay, have they done all the pictures out? Look, the button. Okay, thank you, G's. Let's see if that works. Hey, no, y'all are awesome. I really, really appreciate y'all. Seriously. We're all in this together. Um, the button here, like, shout out. Shout out to the Bolt Mech. Man, my alerts are booming. Does this okay, so I don't know. I could probably read. Does this mean something? This pattern mean something? I don't know the deets here, but that the bolt is pretty sick. I love that. Ooh, that's super glowy. Just got the X-Files Lego. Best supporting dude on the planet. We really try. We are not perfect. All right, so mysterious green aura. That is really bright. Oh, is that the solar system? I didn't even look at it that close. Is Pluto on there? Third planet from the sun. Gotcha. Is Pluto on here? What just happened? Come on down, 49 months of subbing. Let's go. How do you spell finial? Finial. Just one less N. Who is in charge of this? Is this a Hulk? Is this a bunch of like modified Hulk hands? See, I'm not gonna. I won't even exclude Pluto. Brad, he's a good guy. He doesn't even exclude Pluto. That's my legacy. That's my legacy. Put it on my headstone, Slumberland. The man won't even exclude Pluto. Oh crap. All right. Did y'all go enter this? Go enter this. Oh my goodness. Asari D, 7 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Asari. Oh my gosh. I love it here, chat. These look great. You know what's even better is like some of the stuff. I mean, this is great, but like this, go to their site. I just linked like directly to the shop page. Some of the stuff looks really cool. So this is one of those companies that if you're ever looking at having something custom made, this should be on like your email list, right? People always talk about, well, they don't have the thing that I want. This would probably be something since it's all handmade. Oh, look, alien pins right there. Look at that. Boom. Who did it first, chat? Does anyone have advice on sticking patches on leather color covers? Preferably something that's reversible. I don't know that sticky and leather is reversible on any leather. I could be wrong. He's in your town? Nice. I remember that, Retro. That's funny. One aliens to the next. Sorry, I got something going on in my Sorry, so hang with me for 1 second. People, man, people. Using this notebook. I need to get more Daiso stuff. All right. Okay. Are we settled in, chat? Look, we had to do another Band-Aid, chat, because I don't like my gnarly boo-boos showing y'all on stream. Okay. We need to it's 10:30. We've been on for 36 minutes and we have not started the stream yet. This is my kind of stream. Got a Lincoln Leather A5 color for the DC show a couple weeks ago. I like some of their I bought their dyed leather. I gave it away, but it was cool. They had a dyed leather pin wrap like that was like splattered. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 boxes to unopen. Unopen, unbox, open. Words. Let's go with the most random thing first, because I don't even know how this is gonna go. Little Leggies with the shout out. Thank you so much. Little Leggies, let's go. Good timing because we've been goofing off. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We've been goofing off all morning talking about stationery, but now we're gonna unbox some stationery. Unclose. I mean, am I wrong? Olive Octopus? Am I incorrect? No giveaway in 36 minutes? Well, let's see what's in the box. I literally have 5 here, and like almost none of it's for you. Little Leggies, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Can we get a shout out to Little Leggies for giving me the shout out? Can we get a re-shout out? Can we shout it back? All right. We're going to go with the most random thing first. I sometimes get random solicitations. I'm not going to say sometimes. All the time. All the times I get random solicitations. Usually I glance at them and then just go zoop. And they're gone. Firefly, thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Leggy, shout out to My Fault. I didn't know you were live and she's talking about Hobonichi stuff and you're both great. Okay, back to lurking. Hey, I appreciate you, Dudick. But hey, let's go. Oh my god. All right, hang on. Mute. So businessy, chat. So businessy, chat. We're getting my wife's car is getting an oil change. Let me go back to Little Leggies. Where can I open it? My follow. Nice. All right, we'll come back. Hi, Little Leggies. We'll come back later. All right. So, please make more decoy faces when you take a brief call. I knew exactly what it was going to be. Who has their phone? Look, Brill Council, look. I'm officially in the 10% discount off everything phase of my life. Okay? If you know, you know. My phone's just going to ring and my text is going to beep. And I'm sometimes going to reply with this. Is this an afternoon stream? All right. Exactly, no bod. F that noise. Okay, so we get lots of email. We get lots of email. Usually, well, the spam calls usually go. That one only rang because they were in my contacts list. So I feel validated. Okay. I don't accept phone calls from like you people. Okay, so I get emails. Most of them I don't want to deal with. This one piqued my interest. Fair but rude. Yeah. You're in the senior discount phase, right? The Imperial. I used to, you know what? I used to have the Chewbacca. That's just annoying though. So I got solicited to check out a thing. They're like, look. It was a real email, right? Well, mostly. Look at this packaging. I'm going to keep this. Hobonichi Next, Hobonichi needs this design on it with maybe like a peach. So they're like, look, we're not a stationery company. We don't make pens. But we make a thing that pen people might like. And I'm, question mark. Like, you could see the question mark popping above my head. And so I actually said yes to a thing. And I got a thing. So let's take a look at it. So it's a giant Sudoku pad. And it's even got a pencil on the box. What's the name of the company? The company is actually called The Sudoku. You have that and love it. So they're called The Sudoku. Made in Korea. You have this. It's sick, right? So they reached out to me. I just follow them on Instagram. And it's literally this. Pretty cool, huh? So we do not have time to open and play today, nor do I want to embarrass myself. This is going to be great for like some mechanical pencil reviews too. So yeah, so this is their website. thesudoku.co.kr. Are they tear off or single sheets? It's a good question. It looks like single sheets, but they must go back into the box. But the way it's yeah, these are single sheets. So then it's got an instruction book. I should see if they have like a discount code to give me or something like that. What is all this? Yeah, it goes back. So the box is like really nice. That's why it ships in the fancy packaging. Oh, so the box is like a split in half box. This is like a cool display box. So it's very affordable. Yeah. You don't need a discount code. Probably not. I'm just seeing. Oh, here you go. Look at that. It goes on the... You can have a little pad to move it around. It's got a little clipboard. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. So then you pop it on here. And you can go take it wherever. Huh. Well, I'm glad I said yes to this one. Sometimes you have to say yes to the dress, chat. It does look like a plotter box. Mini pencils. Let's go. Doing nonogram. I'm Sudokuing. Hilarious. All right. Show the site again. Someone type this in chat. thesudoku.co.kr. What's nonograms? Is that a different game? Mini pencils with eraser? Is it math? It's more puzzle. No, it's puzzle. It's not math. It's just a puzzle game. So you have 9 squares of 9 squares each, and then only the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 can go in each block, but they can't be repeated in a column or row. Thank you, Tess. Oh, that's a different site, but it's probably the same. So yeah, you will be seeing this. Oh, they have difficulty levels too. So you'll be seeing this on the blog. It looks cool. So yeah. All right. This was pretty neat. Oh, nonograms are another puzzle thing. Gotcha. Or is it nonograms? All right. The Sudoku. You did it. That's good. So yeah, I didn't know this was a thing, and I like Sudoku. Finally ordered the banana pen just now. I think I'm gonna have to get one too. Did you get the sleeve for it? IO Sight's the same company, just not in Korean. Thank you. Really good packaging too. So you put this in here. You can keep your pencil box in here. your directions. Does this go on top? Does the box close with that? Yeah. Oh, sick. What a really well done. Order from Farney's because their shipping is the best. Nice. Yeah, I might have to get the sleeve too. Yeah, banana for scale. Facts. Drum goes slowed out of the sleeve. So, anyway, like, yeah, totally great packaging. Ooh, good holiday gift. Yeah, like this is just fun. I would love to get this as a gift. So sometimes I say yes to my emails. I have another one I said yes to that has not arrived yet. Y'all will enjoy it equally. Stationary adjacent products. So it's funny. I turn down most of the stationary products, but I'll say yes to the stationary adjacent ones. So those are fewer and far between, and more. They do a better job at being a human being when they send me stuff. So okay, that's that. Again, oh, like completely sick packaging. I mean, I guess since they're shipping from Korea, I will tell y'all how fountain from the paper is. I should keep this by the desk. All right, so that's that one. Let's go to JetPens. I'm not gonna lie. I try to show it to Brian. He'll make a case. God, we haven't done a giveaway yet, have we? We'll see what's in this bag. So I won't lie to you. I did pre-unbox this because I had to grab something out of it. But let's see what else is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and empty this out. Oh, we got some giveaway stuff in here. Maybe not for y'all, but we gotta get the cartoon out first. Ooh, I just saw that. I think my wife will be mad if I keep that bubble wrap. Who can say? Who can truly say? Who can truly say? All right. Have I seen this cartoon? I'm sure I've seen all the... Yeah, I didn't think it was in this. I forgot about the thing. All right. Have I seen this cartoon before? All right. It says, creak. Jump. That's like a frog type of jump. Boom, open the box. I knew you couldn't resist my new Kuratoga pencil. I was just going to borrow it. Man, thievery. Give it googly eyes and name it? Yeah. She'll only get mad if you make a puppet out of the bubble wrap. Then we're definitely making a puppet out of the bubble wrap. I mean, it's got a built-in mouth. So, all right. Someone trying to... Man, don't steal... Yeah, don't steal your Uni Zento signatures. Yeah, they need a new batch of cartoons. Although I rarely get this one. I rarely get this one. Then it's a thing and then not garbage? Yes. All right, what do we get here? This is what made me ooh. We'll just go ahead and drop this one in there. Bam. I said I was getting it. It took me a while. Let's see what mine looks like, because these have like different levels of translucency and stuff. What did we get? Extra fine, I'm pretty sure. You're going to name your bubble wrap too? Maybe Pluto. Pluto's, I think, is a good bubble wrap name. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, this looks good. Damn. Come on now. That has some vibrant green. I like how there's just like one big swatch of green. Kino Kanuyu was a bust. So much empty space. I guess I wonder if they're getting ready for planter season. Like that green is intense. That's the only place with like that. Most of the green is like this color. This one is like definite, like very, very deep in the depths. And then you get the translucency in the blue, which I do like. Y'all might hate me. I think we're just straight up going Kaweco Royal Blue in this. Oh no, we got to put the... What's the Mont Blanc green? Polar Star Walker polar bear. That goes in here. All right, I already changed my mind. Dude. Okay, cool. And honestly, the camera's kind of making it a little bit fiery for y'all. It's better in person. Like this green is so green, it's almost a little much for the camera. In person, it looks really good. How readable is that polar green? Very, like shockingly so. If I knew exactly where it was, I'd grab it for you. But I don't know exactly where I put it. But it is shockingly readable. Like complete surprise that I could use it all the time and read it. Find the blog post you used it on. Did I use it in a blog post? Did I ink it in my D squared pen? Oh my god. Too funny. Better to read than Huff Guardier Grown. It was in the Matthew Martin. I think Huff Guardier Grown is easier to read, but it is shockingly close. Man, I got a dentist appointment next week. It was in the, you redeemed it. I just don't remember doing a post on it. All right. Anyway, this looks great. I like it. Oh, did I get an extra fine? Let me check. Blue greening from Almarillo. Ooh, you're not wrong, Jacqueline. That might actually be good. Yes, extra fine. Extra fine. Yes, that's the challenge at Minky Love. It's made me gravitate a little bit to wider nibs for fun inks. Deception Pass. I think I gave that one away, but that's like a perfect match. All right. Very cool. Even more than the purple one. Interesting. Who makes the polar green? Mont Blanc. I don't know if it's still available. It was one of their limited type ones. I wanted to try the blue black ballpoint. I think we should start calling our refills recharges. My dentist is something, yeah. And it's probably recharge, right? It's probably French. Is there actually two in here? Sure enough. All right. So we're gonna put this in here. Just texted you a polar writing sample. It's kind of like this color. Let's see here. Oh, that's not near bright enough, but that's so legible. It's like crazy legible. So like I wouldn't even consider it. If you're into like a yellowish green, you'll be fine with it if you've used it before. It's definitely in the Hofquartier grown category. So what do I have in here? I think I have a regular Schmidt. Yeah, Schmidt Easy Flow blue. Ooh, I also got Fine. 2 refills. How much is this? How much is a 2-pack of these? Is TPA moving away from ice searing orange to ice searing green? I've always loved fluorescent colors in any shape. I actually chose the green over the orange in this one though. There's my notes. That is very blue. Oh, I thought it was blue black. That's a trick. Doesn't that color? I didn't even look. It's just straight up blue. I started writing with it. This is blue. That tricked me. I didn't read my own handwriting. Okay, now I am going to have to turn off my messages. But it's finer. I feel like that's a trick, chat. And this is Schmidt Blue Medium. Schmidt is so much darker. Panatic. Oh, so I thought I did an Instagram post. So I like fine blue ballpoints. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate. I'd say that's pretty accurate. It looks like you shouldn't be able to read it, but it's very legible. All right. So we got that. Not blue black chat because apparently that doesn't exist. I got this pen. I've had these before. The Kikuyo Campus ones. Got orange. I think I might even reviewed it, but I just wanted to try the orange one. This is a pen whose barrel and grip I don't like. They do a singular flat side on the grip, which ends up being, in my case, your thumb. And I generally like writing with the clip like straight down the line. But you do have to kick it over a little bit. I will continue to fidget with this, and I won't like it, but I wanted to try the orange gel. I'm pretty sure I reviewed this one already. All right. We are going to Japan later this year, but some things can't wait. We had to get hot dog octopus washi tape. This has been in my cart since since we talked about it last. And there was no waiting around for this, right? No waiting around for this. This is something I've had before, and I gave it away, and I think I'm going to use it this time. And that's the black paper Secura sketchbook. I'm at least going to review it because I have my white gel pens that I like. It's funny, I'm not going to use a jelly roll in here, but the Uniball white gel. So I want to try this. I love the size of this notebook too. Like, there's no way I can use this whole thing, which is always like a challenge. But we'll see. We'll play around with this. Something to play around with. Let's see what this is. We got a Kikuyo case. What tempted me about this case? So it's kind of a textured plastic. Rainbow lead pencils are fun on there. Okay, I'll try that. And I have some other... Who makes it? Is it Tombow? Someone makes a good... Oh, it might be Zebra. That makes a good, like, metallic. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, is that it? No. There we go. Okay. Why did I get this? I think because it had, like, good separation. Okay, interesting. So I'm just... This is... When I see... Pack NW with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Let's go, Pack NW. Where did the beep boops go? My system is built in for the beep boops. Rip. You got it because you're addicted to trying out new bags? You shush. Pack NW, thank you so much for the gifted subs. If you got a gifted sub, tell Pack NW thank you. Thank you for being awesome. Check out your emotes. It usually goes do 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 do. See? So awesome. Thank you so much, Pack NW. Hope you're doing great. I hope you got your giveaway item. I recently gave a giveaway. It's been an hour. I haven't done a giveaway yet. Okay. So, big pocket on this inside. Fixed pen slots. These might be pretty narrow, chat. Oh, maybe not. They're just folded. Oh, maybe so. This might be a RIP from the jump. Nothing can fit. Oh my god. Oh, that's a divider. Oh shoot. Phew. Received the waffle loot yesterday. Nice. Man. Okay. Phew. Oh, then that's kind of sick. There's a divider. I thought that was a loop. You hush, Miss G's. See, I called you by your former Twitch name. How does this work? They need. That's a bit frustrating. Not gonna lie. Because if I want to clip it, I gotta lift it above, and then I gotta push it back down in between the channels there. But it keeps going, keeps doing this. I'm sure if I closed it, it's a good in concept. It's not a W though. Yeah, it's I like the concept. It's good. So I think it just needs some breaking in. No, I think it's good. It just needs some breaking in, right? Because once you close it up, it's gonna stay fixed in there. Put the clip in the divider. Yeah, I mean I could put it down and whatever. Like it would be fine. Yeah. But then oh, does it go inside the divider? That would be sick. This went from horrible to best. Best concept ever. Except it's hard to use. Does it call that out? It just calls out. Oh, this is it. That's Japanese for waffle, I'm pretty sure. And so it's got these waffle ridges in here that divide your pins. They don't use it like we just did, but it's better. There's a lot going on with this case, chat. That's probably why I ordered it. There's a lot going on here. But it's got the waffle in it. So, all right. Waffle logo is back to being cool. All right. This is fixed. It's stitched in. And then, so it can be lifted. This is a little bit weird. So it could be lifted, right? So it could fit this whole thing under here easily, right? That even higher, even taller. God, could it fit this? Holy cow. Oh, dude, it fits that whole thing like a glove. You have to fully fill this case to like get it all the way in use, because now you have like a little dedicated like shelf up here, right? That's a little bit too wide, but you get the point. Interesting. All right. Wouldn't be a problem to fill that case. Correct. It's not too big. All right. Interesting. Okay. We'll play around with this. Out of all the Japanese words, you know the Japanese character for waffle? Sure. Or we just make things up. Oh, and there's even like pouchy stuff. Oh, what are you getting in here? I'm not going to waffle this yet. This will probably be an eventual waffle. Or I'll send it to Sarah. Sarah loves reviewing cases, so. And I do appreciate that it's already built with the sides, right? It's already built with like a vertical walls. It says waffle down here. Can a card fit in the flap? Yes. Like a card and like maybe a paper clip. It is really tight. I mean, like, ooh, can this fit? See if one of my washi cards will fit. Boom, solved. That would fit. So yeah, that's about it though. That is insanely tight. But yeah, that totally fits. Yeah, it's got good structure. And it's not too big. It's no Brass Town. But, you know, it's about the size of an A5 Slim. So I got this Leuchtturm. This will be a blog giveaway. I like to do, I'll get several planners to give away on the blog during planner season. Have they done this shape before? So this is their weeks version. So the layout that I like, 7 days on the left, grid on the right. And I love this color. So yeah, this will be a blog giveaway. All right. Let's give something away to y'all. You don't like the big back section. Did I say that already? I get that. But like it literally fit an entire like A6 notebook. Is that A6? What size is this? Oh no, this is 3.5 by 5.5. This is America sized. Time sensitive crochet project. That's a good band name. I think that would be an excellent band name. Probably punk. Time sensitive crochet project or emo. So yeah. All right. Let's do a real giveaway here for y'all. None of this stuff. I need to theorize what we're doing here first. All right. What can we give away? Yeah, that is field note size. 3.5 by 5.5. That's why I called it America sized. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Man, this is a good one. It's a wave holder, not the waffle holder. I know it is. No bod. It is. It is the wave. It would be a punk band. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I don't have any knot cases to give away, but I do have this awesome wrap from my friend Written in Rice, who might be at the San Francisco Pen Show. Look at this pattern. I've kept one or two of hers, so I had some to give away. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. All right. So this is, I think, six pens, and she made all these. She has all these great fabrics. How good is this? I'm actually regretting giving this away. What does the fox say? So the one at our house says "Arr!" when he yells at me. Like 2 nights ago, he yells at us, and that's what he sounds like. Seriously, he goes. Arr! He's about as big as Toby, and he goes out in our neighbor's yard about every, I don't know, once a week. He'll yell at me. So like, look how sick this case is. The colors, the pattern. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pens. Like insanely well made. I have another one. I have 2 that I've kept. So I have a third one. I don't need 3. And yeah, I got these from Written in Rice. So yeah, Claire does make great cases. Yeah, I have another one. Can you make the fox sound one more time? No. But I should record it one night when it's yelling at me. It's hilarious. Toby just goes, it doesn't even concern Toby. He just kind of turns his head. He's like, whatever, dude. He's like, you're no bigger than me. So yeah, I have a silk one, and then I have a hipster beaver one of my Claire cases. So let's give this one away. This is really, really cool. I think my hipster beaver one has some like vintage pins in it. All right. Boom. Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. That's ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. And this case fits some this fits your big pens. So that is a large pen. The Sleipnir. You can tell the difference in size there. Easily fits your big pens. So whew. All right, very cool. Let me check up on like 500,000 messages I've got. Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't Lamy make a fluoro orange safari? So they made an orange one in like the late 2010s, mid 2010s, and I never got that one. It wasn't fluoro though. They've done fluoro pico. So they have used that color from time to time, and they've done a fluoro. What's the entry level metal one with like the dots in the grip section? Yeah, neon yellow, honestly, as much as I like neon yellow, a better choice would have been orange because they do yellow so much. I wonder if that's what the bee farm there just produces, like the dyes for that. Not the necks. It's a ballpoint. What's up, Hamiltons? That's dumb. I just want the orange one. Swift. Yeah, I think it's the Swift. So that's like kinda the orange Pico. It's really more fluorescent than that. So they did this one and they did pink. Dregerfell had a fluoro orange in the same group as this. So they did a. It's not quite fluorescent. That was a very orange one. Yeah, it's really good. We're doing great, Hamiltons. Doing great. Having a nice silly stream, which is always good. So yeah, but they don't do enough of them. So here's the pink one. Pink one might be better looking. I've had the orange one. Do I still have the orange one? I can't remember if I even still have the orange one. And they did so they did terracotta orange was a remake, which is I figured that was what's going to show up if I put this on here. But they had this color. That was back in like the 2010s at some point. We all want waffles. So these two are old on the left. Well, actually, all three of these are old. That isn't even terracotta. This is, well, I guess that is terracotta. It's just a bad picture. So Dragonfell has the Luminous series. Okay, yeah, the Beth G. So yeah, that's my the green one that I have. That's this one. Same series. Very good. And I didn't like the orange as much in that one. I think the orange was my least favorite in that one. Need a bright orange Safari with a matte finish and orange clip. Nice. Sir Cobalt, 31 months of subbing. Are you going to get to go to the pin show? Get to go to San Fran? Yeah, the pink is rad. I think my choice was between green and pink, honestly. And I usually get pink, which is why I chose green. Why is neon blue always so disappointing when stacked up against neon green and yellow and orange? I think it's just the range, right? There's a definite range of blue that just doesn't hit. And I don't understand why. But it seems like you can hit these colors more consistently with a fluorescent color than you can with the blue. There's like a weird range of blue. You're going to tell me how underrated that pen is now, aren't you? I mean, don't go read my review then. Blue just doesn't do fluorescence well. It must be. Oh yeah, the Olive Octopus talking about the Caran d'Ache. Caran d'Ache also does do fluorescence. Super hard to photograph. All right, we are giving away this wonderful pen wrap from Written in Rice. So 7-pin wrap, Fox, awesome Fox material. Yeah, it's just the right size and feel. It's a little expensive. Penguin's Creative, is that what the Fox says? Or are you in the wrong chat? That's waffle in Japanese. Oh, that's exactly the information I did not need to know that I'm going to have to use somehow. All right, where are we at here? Oh, okay, 30 more seconds for this great pin wrap. 30 more seconds, and then we got to keep going. We got more unboxings to do. Waffaloo. Are waffles as big in Japan as pancakes? Or pancakes are just way more popular? Because of the fluffy jiggles. The Crip Cat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. When I'm hungry in Japan, I'll be glad to know this. We'll have to... Pancakes or hotcakes is what they call it. Yeah. Seems like it. Seems like waffles are an afterthought just due to the pancakes. You like the 849, but not the Dregerfell? Interesting. I'm surprised you like the 849. The 849 is smaller than people think it is. You have to get the super fluffy ones? Exactly. See Daryl tease a new paper debuting in SF? I did not. I'll go look at that. He does like to tease, but he's usually telling the truth. All right. Well, let's close this up. Boom. Oh, did I get Alfaris? I don't know if I did. All right, let's pick a winner. Bam. December. You win. December. Is that a first-time winner? Are you a first-time winner? Question mark? What? Exactly. What? Nice. Congratulations. You win. You win the thing. Yes, it's you have to fill it with Fox pens. All right, December. You can fill it with an old man sticker. So you have to pick between Earl, Wilbur, or Hank for me to write your name on. You're very welcome, December. Also December. So you got to pick Earl, Wilbur, or Hank. This is officially part of the giveaway. 849 rollerball with a perfect jumbo pencil size. Wilbur all day. God, Wilbur is just schooling everyone. Taking these old men to the house. I had such a problem with the 849 rollerball, but I don't disagree with anything you're saying, Sim. All right, December, Wilbur is you. That's unfortunate. Email me hello@panac.com with your shipping address, and I will get this out to you. Either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. All right, we got more chat, but wait, there's more. The rest is St. Jude stuff or Pen Addict shop stuff. Okay, I didn't see that on the paper channel. Nice. Someone using the channels correctly. Ah, dog it. All right, Wilbur. Oh, is there any waffles on this washi? I don't think so. Ramen, that thing, whatever that is, Pocky, Fuji, soy sauce fish. Yeah, doesn't look like it. So I guess my next washi needs to be like pancakes, Japanese fluffy pancakes. All right. I don't see my bag. Okay. Let's keep it rolling here. So I am in the midst of collecting. How's my golf game? I haven't played in swung a club in years, so I would say non-existent. I'm in the middle of collecting things for next month for raising money for St. Jude, and all of our lovely maker friends are sending me pins that I want to open up. So this is from Rich at River City. Sent me a couple things, so let's see what we got here. So nice of him. So we had what do we got? We got Mike's Pen Funds here. We got Rich here. Rich says good luck with the fundraiser. I got stickers and pin details and more stickers. So all this goes together. So I think he sent me a nib holder and a pin. So let's see what we got here. Rich is also now a full-time pin maker. He's retired from his day job and he's going pins full-time. I would send you stuff, but I've had 2 packages lost this month. Oof. I like the all blue sleeve. All right, so like I said, he sent me a pin. So this is going to be next month. All of the giveaways are going to be free to enter. It's just to raise awareness that we are raising money for St. Jude. So you'll be seeing these. God, that looks good. That's really nice. Super, super pretty. So medium Yovo number 6. I like the logo on there. Yeah, he does great stuff. I have my Operex pen is his that he made. So sparkly. So this is the Arlington shape, and the material is called Peace Lily. It's very pretty. We like that. And then separately, I got a nib holder. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, you can't see this. What is this one called? It's really hard to see. It just says mini nib holder in pink and yellow, but there's sparkles in. Oh yeah, you can see them. Look at that. So I think I'll probably get a nib to throw in here to do the giveaway. Get like a get like the stainless stainless kakamori, something like that. We'll figure something out. But yeah, that's really pretty. I love these colors. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, these are great. These are great. But I think I would like to get a new. Get a. All right. Got it. River City, Pittsburgh. Yes. Yup. Or more technically, Bethel Park. Is that near Pittsburgh? I'm assuming so. So thank you, Rich. These look amazing. These look amazing. Okay, sweet. We got more. We got more. So we got that here. These look fantastic. Make sure we got occur. 30 minutes in stupid traffic. Three Rivers Stadium. Some OG Stadium. Need to support the local burg. Represent. All right, cool. So we got these. I need to keep all this stuff together. Uno momento, because we got another donation here that I'm going to get out. Well, I'll just put these here. All right, so that one is from River City. Next one is from Kinrow Industries. And I believe we have some hot Esterbrook action in here. I think we have some, allegedly, I've heard Pittsburgh is very cool. I've never been there. I have heard from my friends. You just came back for the Pittsburgh talk. You love it there. Nice. I have heard from my friends at the Esterbrook that these might be unobtainium. I think it's two of the same thing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they do some of their testers and one-offs. Like they'll sell them. Like I have one. Like one of the koi ones they didn't end up making, but they had some samples made. And I bought one years ago. I don't know what this one is though, but I've heard that's what we got here. So, and I think it's two of the same. But we're going to find out here. So let's see what it is. I'm assuming it's an Esty. Oh, shit. What is this? Whoa. That's sick. Yeah. Noir Tortoise. That's a good name. Is that really the name you think, Planet with Shell? Is it Noir Tortoise? The trim is the wrong color? I honestly think it looks good. Yeah. I honestly, I'm not the biggest gold trim person. I was reading it said person and tortoise. Yeah, they just do these at the shows. Yeah. Damn. That is. Oh, okay. Ruthenium. I was thinking silver. I don't know. The gold kind of pops. And I'm not necessarily a gold trim person. I think this kind of works. Speaking of Pittsburgh, I mean, this is the Berg, kind of. I think black might be too aggressive. I don't know. I'm liking the gold. It's black. I'm liking the gold. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I think he sent me two, so I think these should be the same. So yeah, they sell these at pen shows, but it's not like a product lineup. Y'all all want black trim on there. I could see that. Matte black. Yeah, two of them. What nibs do we have here? Fine. What so the Bungu Box pink one, did that have black? Or did it have gold? It had gold. You're a gold trim girly. I think this looks like really good on here. Let me see. So I bought one of these. This is mine. Y'all have seen me use this before. It's not an uncommon material, but I think they use this. Did they use this in like a Camden or something like that instead of like the SD? This is the one I got. I think they use this material, but not in the SD. So I bought this one a couple years ago at the Atlanta Pen Show. So that was my like, you know, tester or whatever they want to call it. Brooks, it looks like the Brooks koi, one of the kois. It was a Camden with a blue nib, which didn't really do very well. But in the SD, it's really good. Definitely one of my favorites. So yeah. So if you go to them at pen shows, they usually have like a binder full of like ones like these. Yeah, it just feels right. See it. All right, so that's very cool. Very cool. I love the Camden shape. I have the Oktoberfest one and a red one. Nice. Yeah, the Camden doesn't do as well as the SD or the JR. I like all of them though. I need to get my own JR. Camden is smaller than the SD. Maybe uses a different nib too, right? I think it uses a Schmidt nib. But one of these days, I should probably get one of the JRs with that are ebonite. Koi looks sick and matte. What was the name of that cloudy blue one? So I think it's some type of koi, but I don't know what it's called. Boy koi? Is this accurate? So it's a Brooks koi material. It's a pretty common material that other makers use. Yeah, that does look that color blue looks really good in matte. Whiskey Ebonite Jr. Have I seen that one? So I should probably get. Oh, the very first Camden was metal and used Schmidt. Okay, that's how out of the Camden I'm on. Yeah, this matte finish makes the darker blues like really, really pop. Whiskey Ebonite. Yeah, so one of these. So is that whiskey? Yeah. So I don't have one of these, but I do actually like all the little embellishments on it. So one of these days. They have some in the other models, they had some good like purple, green. Can't remember what other colors. Jay and blackberry. Okay, so I guess I need to get one soon, right? I guess maybe it's the J that I'm thinking about. They don't have all the colors there. And then the JRs are acrylic. See, I like these too. I'll probably do the yeah, I'll probably do the acrylic with the hammer time on it. All right, that's something like that's one I'm always looking at. So, all right, last thing, last unboxing. So let me put this with the giveaways. Last unboxing you have seen before, but I actually got this. Bam. Coyote Awesome for the Pen Addict shop. So I only got a small quantity because that's all he's had time to make, but I'm gonna start carrying these in the shop. So the Coyote exterior, hot pink interior. God, that's fire. God, these were fire. Do you have them in blue? This is the only one I'm carrying, so they will have them in blue. Rickshaw will have them in blue. This is gonna be the Pen Addict shop one for now, for the first run. I only got 25 of them because is it exclusive? We haven't used those terms. Maybe. We just wing it. I said, okay, this is what I want for the shop. And he's like, sick. That doesn't, I don't know that it means like he's going to do it too. I don't know. I don't know. You got to say ick. It's my favorite. I have a Sinclair to match with the pink fuzzy one. That's my favorite. So this is one of my favorites. So yeah, I only have 25, but I'm gonna have a lot. So they'll be up on the shop maybe as soon as this weekend, but if not, be next weekend. But they'll only be limited in quantity in the beginning just because they haven't had time to make them with the San Francisco Pen Show coming up. But he did want to get me a small batch. It is exclusive. I'm glad Boss Baker Chris knows, and I don't. That's how good I am at capitalism. Inner gray roll in all the colors. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm sure probably in September. Oh yeah, I'm not getting a different colorway, so you just need to get it from somewhere else. I mean, not for a while, not for a year or so. So I would get it somewhere else for sure. So yeah, I only got 25 right now, but I think I'm gonna have at least 100. So if for some, and I'll explain it all when I post them, that don't worry if you want one and don't get it, there'll be plenty. It'll be a stock item for a little while. When are they dropping? Either this weekend or next weekend. The other colors are dropping in San Francisco this weekend, and then we'll be on the site shortly after that on Rickshaw Bagworks. All the other colors. So he's got to get through this show, and then they're gonna figure out the yellow Tiber. I almost went with the yellow exterior. I just wanted to do something different than orange because the orange exterior is so good. Like I think that's just kind of almost like a universal color. So I changed it up a little bit for this because I could just do like a standard orange one. I will say if I go to their table in San Francisco, I'm looking at what the yellow ones offer because I think that yellow Cordura is really really nice. It'll get a little bit dirty, but I don't even care. Yeah, it'll show a ton of dirt. So if that's a thing for you, yeah. Um, Gray with orange interior, nice. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. That's how I like it, Procyon. All right, let's do one more giveaway, then we'll wrap it up for today. Let's see. We gave away. What did I give away? I gave away that wrap. What else do we have? I don't have any waffles. We gave away a wrap. How about something really old? No. Because it needs a new refill. How about ink? Ink. And what do we got in here? We'll do ink and one more washi. All right. Pull out an original Brasstown. I need to look through some old stuff. I have a couple of bins that haven't been audited correctly. It's around, just not accessible. But what I will pull out is Platinum Classics Forest Black, which this is one of the best ink series going. It's been out for a long time now, and it continues to be one of the best. Like, most recommended, fun, cool series of inks. So they only have like 6 colors. So what do they have? Citrus is like the hot one. I think that's my favorite. Citrus, forest, cassis, lavender, sepia, and khaki. So there's like 6, I think 6 in this series. They're just fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic inks. I just use Forest Black by far the least. So I'm down to like citrus and maybe one other one. One of the brown ones. I don't know if I have sepia or khaki. Forest Black is one of the best, way better than Citrus. Citrus is such a standout. It's so weird. I love Citrus. But yeah, they're all good. Like, literally all good. These are Iron Gall, but I've had these inked up for months. Like, these haven't touched any pen I've ever used them in. I use these a lot. They're really good. Pretty tame for an Iron Gall. So they do have permanence properties. And then we have one more Sakura Dragon washi to give away. I do have a lot of gall to give away. This, I think this is the coolest one. It's got little characters on there and little gold leaf. It's pretty sick. Platinum Forest Black is great. Like, there's no bad one in this range. So let's give this away. It is slightly used. There's probably several milliliters out from it. I have used this before. So a lot of this is from stuff that I've removed from the ink shelf. Is the new Brasstown the same height as the original? Yes. There is one caveat in Inky Love. Back when we made them by hand, like when we were cutting and sewing ourselves, there was slight variance and they were slightly bigger. When we got a manufacturer to help make us, they're essentially the same size as this, the final version. Sepia Black's the one I want to try next. I can't remember if I like that one better or the khaki better. Those one are a little bit weird because they're kind of close. So, all right. So we have this. We'll see how much I've used out of this. Oh, I almost hit stop streaming instead of start. All right, exclamation point waffle is what you type to enter to win. It's free. You don't have to do anything. Just type exclamation point waffle. You're entered. All right, see you, Brooklyn Becca. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address to win. You must acknowledge that Pluto is a planet, and you must put up with me. All right, so let's see. Oh, man. This thing is like 90% full. I have definitely used some of this, but very little. Oh, I've used so little of it, I can't even open it. I'll try to. The bottles are great too. I love these just little, almost like half ink pot, half square bottles. I'll make sure to get this open before before I ship it off. Oh, there it is. So yeah, it's a really good color. That doesn't really represent what it is. So great color. So there we go. Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's work on my shopping list real quick. Things I need to order. What have we been needing to order, Chad? What did we talk about today? What did I say? Kakamori stainless. Oh man, I still gotta buy. God, should I buy the Hangi Odon Lamy Safari? I still haven't bought that yet. That's on my list. TBD. Still digging waffle ink, chat. I think I should just bite the bullet and go with this color. So that's the waffle ink. It just works. And this is the Krina paper. It is very crinkly. So look, you can see Inky Love, I think, give me these, right? So it's kind of like the old Tomoe crinkle, which I kind of like. You know, it's not the best for writing on the other side because you do just even like the very light pressure, you can see it just kind of bumps through. But so far it just handles ink super, super well. So I've been enjoying that. When you highlight that, it'd be like slathering butter on your waffle. Oh my God. We got to figure that out. I need to go ahead and do it now to see if we can get it before the holidays, which need to order like 5 platinum pens, or you could buy a new car, would cost about the same. True. I swear there was something else I said I needed to get. That's why you got to write things down, chat. I think syrup and butter should be the next 2 inks. Between Fire on Fire and Fire on Fire on Fire and Waffle, everything's like in the same range. I still need to do blue black or purple black. I want to do purple black. I think I would probably rather do like grape jelly next or something. What did you do? Your new favorite thing? Yeah, sick. This looks cool. Desk Dumpster Caddy. Oh, those are the flames are note cards. Sick. Oh, it's like a little flat pack thing. Those are great. I love it. Oh, and it's got a lid for the trash can. So good. Buy some Bridgerton deodorant. What the hell is Bridgerton deodorant? And that sounds like no deodorant. Did they use deodorant? Maybe just perfume. I still have my dumpster. This is the one Jacqueline sent me. That I literally keep at my desk and use for all the small stuff. I keep it right here. Bam. Man, it was trash day yesterday. It's trash day today. I should have emptied the dumpster. Yeah, those look great. Nice dumpster. Cal Raleigh, 3 homers last night. If you know, you know, chat. That was wild. That was wild. All right, we got a mess next to the trap. Mike! You can strap that to Toby and you guys can take out the trash together. That's actually one thing he doesn't like. Because I do. Like, I will take him on the leash, walk him when I'm bringing the trash down to the street. That's a little much, right? He wants to go his own way, and I'm rolling like an insanely heavy trash can. It's like that. That doesn't work sometimes. Mike, how was school? How's school starting back? Mhm. He's a dumper, not a dumpster. True. Same, it's close enough. It's going fine, but I'm already tired. I feel that. Elizabeth has been this is her second week, and this weekend she just slept. She was just done. She was just so exhausted from like the first week back. Second week too, and SF. Oh, you going to SF? Yike is for sure. Yike. Yike. All right, where are we at? We have 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Love seeing the roving bands of freshmen exploring and making friends. So get this story time. So you have more than a minute because you're working for Ian. Ooh, so you will be busy. Do you want to mule me one of those new nibs? Sorry, I'm gonna get you in trouble publicly here. All right, story time. Moved in our son this weekend. Well, Friday, right? Dorm life. He's got a sick dorm. Um, it's a 4 room dorm. Each student has their own room and bathroom attached to their room. And then they have like a living room and then like a kitchen, like a big kitchen, with all the stuff in it. All right. So like this is pretty sick. And actually we like it. We really like it. So he goes to the Sunday was the first floor meeting for meet their RA and stuff. It's a big ass dorm. Go to their meeting. They have the meeting. The RA comes over to my son at the end of the meeting. He's like, "Hey, um, you're a freshman, right? And this is an upper class dorm." I was like, "What does that mean?" It's like, "Are you kicking me out?" So like, do you want to move to the freshman dorm? He's like, maybe actually, but his room is sick, and I think he wants to stay now because he's been going over to his friend's dorm, which is like the building over, and hanging out with his friends. Yeah, his roommates are like literally like a sophomore, a junior, and a senior. Um, I think he's gonna stay. At first, he was like, "I need to go be with my friends. I want to do the friend thing," and I'm like, "Cool, we'll make this happen. We'll make this happen." By the way, you're gonna be sharing a bathroom and have no kitchen and no laundry. He has a washer and a dryer in his room. He's like, we're like, by the way, you'll have none of that. And he's like, yeah. He's like, my friends are pretty close. He's like, yeah, in his room, like right outside the room. They have a washer and dryer in their dorm. He's like, so last night when he called us, he's like, I think I'm staying. And we're like, I look, if you want to be like in the freshman flow, we'll make it. We'll see what we can do. He's not giving up that room. It's sick. Like for a dorm, I think he's pretty happy. And he's like, I don't see my roommates ever. Like they're doing their like there's 4 of them in there. He's never seen one of them. And they're on like day he's been there for like 5 days now. He's literally never seen one of them. It's very quiet and nice. So we'll see. All right, let's wrap this giveaway up. But yeah, he went from like, oh, I want to go hang out with my friends to like, I have it pretty good. So I think we'll stay. All right, last call on the platinum. Forest Black ink, and the remaining Secure Dragon Esterbrook washi. Yeah, he goes over there every night, and then like he gets home, and so far he's gotten home at midnight, like every night, going to his friends' dorms, and it's literally the adjacent building. So he like walks out and walks into the other one. So I think he's good. All right, let's wrap it. Boom. Wrap it. So yeah, it's kind of good that he's, able to think about that himself, and we just worry about him, right? We want him to be happy. So we'll do whatever makes him happy. Um and he's had a day or two to think about it, and he's like, I'll just deal with this cuz it's just better. All right, let's pick a winner. Bam. Almost bam. Bam now. Fantasy Animal Vegan. You're the winner. You're the winner. Whoa. 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 Congratulations. Oh, are they free to pencil? Shit. Let's see. We'll look at those before we go. I haven't seen them yet. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have looked. I just wrote this weekend how I don't need more pencils. All right, Fantasy Animal Vegan. Hang on. We got to pick an old man here. Don't say me. Don't say me. Where's Scathingly Brilliant Idea? I need to yell at them. You got Joey Lawrence flashbacks. That's the only way I can say when I hear whoa, that's all I hear in my head. Whoa. Why do you need to yell at her? Because I've already used 2 of these Band-Aids. She bought me these Band-Aids because I keep getting scrapes. And now I've used 2 of them. It's like, what did she know? She knows me better than I know me. All right, you said Wilbur. Wow. What are y'all gonna do when there's no more Wilbur, chat? Y'all might be making Earl and Hank feel bad. All right, Fantasy Animal Vegan, that's all you. Fantasy. All right, email me hello@penaddict.com. I'll probably get this out in the next day or 2. These are from Inky Converters. Inky Converters. Angela. She does pen shows, and she has an Etsy shop called Inky Converters. So I have some of her other stuff. They're great. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Wilbur. Now there's another old one. That's really old. Wilbur. None of us are that old. Need old man sticky notes where one is Brad and the other one. Which one's Mike? Y'all decided which one's me, which one's Mike. Could go either way. Probably Hank. Hank? Yeah, I'm thinking probably Hank. Yeah. Mike's gone now. He's probably getting ready to stream. He doesn't even know what we're talking about. Wilbur has glasses. I know. That's why everyone says it's me. Although I kind of agree. All right. We got that. Put that there because the bag I throw everything in is across the room and I don't really feel like getting it. All right, let's look at these pencils. Guess what we're going to be buying, chat? Guess what? We need to get out the shopping list again, chat. Tell me these are softer. These have to be one of the 2 softer cores, right? Please. I have enough firms and extra firms to last a lifetime. Yeah, soft. I mean, for an artist, it's got to be soft. So soft. Nailed it. You have to do that. Excellent. Freak. These look super. Yeah, these look great. I'm in. Ooh, which one's better? This one or Keith Haring? God. Ooh, we're up to $3 a pencil now. Do they have any other things with this? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, those look great. Those look great. They look great, but they're probably wraps. They usually don't do wraps. I don't think I wish I had my Keith Haring here. It's not a wrap. I don't think they do wraps. Could I be wrong? I might be wrong. I don't think Blackwing does wraps. The Keith Haring ones are definitely not, and they're like a pattern like this. Basquiat ones are great. Lord of the Rings ones are painted, not wrapped. Yeah, I don't think I don't know for sure. I don't think Blackwing normally does wraps. I think they're mostly painted. Pre-order your nonogram box. I don't know what any of this stuff is. So we got Frida pencils. We need to break out the list again. Best pen going, chat. You think the copper ones were wraps? Like what were the copper ones? Because this one, a nonogram's picture puzzle. This one reminds me of was it the Ravi Shankar one with like the very intricate like Indian artwork? And that was not a wrap. So I think in general they're painted. So looks great. Looks super. Looks super. All right, is the mic dependent streaking? We don't want to see that. Yeah, those were good. Like I tend to buy like the very pattern ones. Or the artistic ones, like this is great. I can't buy them all, but Mike's title is SF this week. Who authorized this? That's funny. All right, let's go hang out with Mike. Mike is on? No way. Bill Russell ones were great. There hasn't been a bad one in a while. I mean, there's never a bad one. There's just ones that are for you or not for you. But they've mostly been for me recently, and I haven't bought any except the Keith Haring. That was a lot. I think the last two I bought were Keith Haring and Basquiat. All right. Mike's tired. He's a smart schoolboy. He's got San Francisco on his mind. Thank y'all for hanging out. Great stream today. This was super fun. Love hanging out. Love y'all almost as much as I love Pluto. He had to be here for the beginning of the stream for that one, chat. All right. Y'all be good, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.